Hello Pisces, it is AD with Chaos Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your November 2019 reading, guys. So thank you so much for your patience. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for everybody who booked a personal reading with me. I am able to get my computer fixed, and I'm so happy because it has put me behind on everything. So I do thank you for your patience, guys. And if you would like to continue to book a personal reading with me, please check out that description box below on information how to book it. I am doing $25 15-minute like donation-based readings. So, you know, hit a girl up. And please follow me on Instagram, all right? At the Wicked Witch of the West with 3 eyes, all right? And let's get into it, Pisces. Let's see what's going on. You know, we're in Scorpio season. Personally, my favorite time of the year because I love Scorpios. It's really a problem. It's an issue. So I am getting a new beginning, you know, a new release of what's coming in, you know. Yeah, and I do like the Ten of Swords being here, and that's exactly what I feel like is kind of things are ending. I assume that there's a beginning coming in with it, but Pisces are certain that shit is ending. Period. And there we go, moving forward with the Chariot. All right, let's see what's going on for our Pisces, please. All right, oops. Is this the... Okay, I was about to say, if this is the Three of Wands, but it's not. It's not. Still not any better, though. So we have the Four of Wands here, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Wands. I just feel like there's an energy for Pisces of like, where do I lay down my foundation? What do I follow? I just sense that there's a lot of... I'm getting a lot of like data downloads. Like there's so much information coming in for Pisces, and it's hard to sift through exactly which direction to go, but just know that there is a right answer within this mist, and you will be guided towards that, especially with this Page of Wands. Just continue to follow your passion, your intuition, but I do sense very, very, very heavy confusion just because of the sheer amount of options, right, that are coming in with this new beginning. It's just like, okay, I certainly, again, it's all about that. I certainly know that I'm done with that. I know that I'm done with that relationship. I know that I'm done with that chapter of my life, but I haven't all the way figured out exactly where my next step is. And there is a level of confusion and excitement there, but I certainly sense that. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune, baby. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's changing. And that's what I'm saying. I do feel like there is a sense of you've done all that you can do, Pisces. It's in the universe's hands now. You just got to ride the wave. You know, and like it's hard to be patient. It's hard to be patient, but things are changing. And you're right. You are done. The Wheel of Fortune is also another 10 card of completion, okay? 2 and 1. All right. Whew. All right, let's see. Okay, so the underlying energy we do have is the Six of Pentacles, followed by the Star and the Fool card. All right, and the Moon. There we go. The Moon, the Page of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. All right, the Seven of Swords, followed by the High Priestess. It's a secret. Shh. Pisces is a secret. And I've been seeing all like the other Pisces videos too. I haven't watched them, but I do know that like by the descriptions, it's just been like a lot of surprises, and here we do have surprises. I think pleasant surprises though, but with the High Priestess and the Seven of Swords, this is secret. Literally, I just heard shh. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. The universe is doing its part. And the moon, and the moon. The universe is doing its part to just surprise you. And it's coming. Like, because Pisces, you put in a lot of work. You've given a lot with the Six of Pentacles energy. I feel like this is definitely Pisces, okay? And Pisces slowly worked its way to become the beggar now from the universe. But to everybody around it, I feel like the Pisces was really a pillar, and remained strong, and remained giving, and remained open, and made sure that they did their part when they were asked. And so I just see ultimate wish fulfillment coming in, and this new beginning. And it's the beginning that you deserve. It's the beginning that you worked for and put in energy for. So all you have to do is just accept it. And it is a surprise. Whatever it is, whatever is coming in for you, it is going to be a surprise. It's better than what you expected. Okay? So whatever you think it is, it's that and then some, you know? Ooh. There we go. The Wheel of Fortune was the first card right off the rip, followed by the Page of Wands. So, I'm going to take these together. But this is to me talking about honestly getting some pretty good news or forward movement on probably a passion project, something that you genuinely love, something that's creative for you, Pisces. Yes, I'm just so happy for whatever it is. Whenever the message comes in, whatever this is just going to take you by surprise, but you're going to be like, oh, this is what I've been waiting for. And honestly, a lot of people are going to just be moved to tears. Look at that, the 10 of Cups. Wow. I love it. The 7 of Cups. The 5 of Swords. Mercury is in Gatorade, as we all know. So brace yourself, guys. Temperance coming up as the heart of this reading. Beautiful. The 5 of Pentacles. The King of Cups. The Knight of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles. Boom. So, okay, and this is what I'm getting. Okay, and this is what has been popping up in my personal reading, so I apologize if my energy is bleeding all over this reading, because I feel this in a little bit low-key kind of pisses me off. A little bit, just a tiny bit, just a smidge, but I'm going to tell you why. So, let's get into it, because this is actually covering a couple of different topics, a couple of different rabbit holes, and I'm going to try to get to all of them. So, let's start with why AD is annoyed, because I do feel like with this retrograde that's happening, because all the Scorpio season is pretty much retrograde. Mercury is in retrograde until Mercury is in retrograde in Scorpio for pretty much all of Scorpio season. And so with that, it is causing, like, again, it's causing miscommunication. The 5 of Wands was exactly in the same spot in the Virgo spread that I just did. And I was just like, it could be the 5 of Swords, because it's interchangeable. It's that same energy where there's just stuff is not coming out right. Stuff is not coming together in the way that you think it should, Pisces. But there's just a level of patience. Again, this is so similar to the Virgo reading. There's just a level of patience through this month that you're going to start seeing the light at the end of the tunnels, but there's hiccups along the way. And a lot of this is going to come from just conflicting I just heard conflicting conspiracies, but it's like conflicting downloads that are coming in. You're just receiving so many signs. It's just like, if you're like, Lord, send me a sign for where I need to move next. You're like, where I need to move next. And you're like, okay, cool. So you wait for the sign, and then all of a sudden you hear California. You're just like, okay, cool, California. Then all of a sudden you hear Wichita, and you're like, Wichita. You're just like, okay, there's too much. I don't know what this is supposed to mean. I'm receiving too much. It's going to be clear. It's going to even out with this Temperance card, I think, towards closer to Sagittarius season, but you will have a very clear idea of where it is that you're going next, okay? There could be some miscommunications about finances, resources. I could even see, like, I just heard somebody... There could be something that goes on with, like, a lease or something. Like, somebody breaks a lease. Like, you have a roommate that moves out suddenly, or you have to assume something, or there was a bill that was charged early. Just something ended up happening through particular, like, money. So you sent money, maybe, and then it didn't go through, and then it comes back, and then it ends up doubling, and you have to deal with that. So just be paying attention to your account. Pay attention to all the subscriptions that are coming out, because I just heard that something's going to charge you twice, and you really need that money. And so just be on your P's and Q's about your finances. Just be on your P's and Q's about finances. Yeah. All right. Okay. So that is what I got for one version of this. The next one is a little bit more love oriented. So this is if you're particularly dealing with some sort of love connection, Pisces. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm getting another water sign, another empath, another emotional person, another artist. All right, doesn't have to be, but this person does operate in a place out of intuition. They do have a lot of emotions. They might not express them in a way, but that's what we're talking about. They do look like they're going to express their emotions. If you've been waiting for somebody who you feel has emotions for you, but there was some sort of miscommunication, I do see this person coming out of like a fog, honestly, and offering you some sort of stability. They're getting clear on what it is that they want, and I see the wheels turning in your favor, and again reaching a level of balance. I just see that I see this on both fronts. I love the Temperance card being the heart of the reading, Pisces, because I just feel like this is temperance of love. I feel like these two cups, one is love, one is work. Things are just coming together in like this beautifully seamless way. You're just at the edge because the universe is keeping it such a secret. Like, it's just like, shh, it's a surprise. It's a surprise. I can't tell you. But when it finally happens, when it clicks, I think it's all going to click. But if you've been waiting for some sort of communication from either a creative artistic project or, you know, a romantic partner, or both, you know, a King of Cups character, I do see this person coming through with some sort of long-term financial offer, and this person could be tied to some sort of work situation too, okay? For some of you, I am sensing travel, especially with this Knight of Cups. I'm getting travel. You could be moving over waters, overseas, but I say over waters and not overseas because it could just be like a river or a lake. Like, there's water involved, but it might not be from sea to shining sea, you know what I'm saying? Or you might be moving from a different coast. But just expect these blessings to come through and really be open to the communication of this person, because I do sense that, again, because this is happening through retrograde, because this is taking time, this conversation could cause a lot of confusion at first, because I don't feel like this person is coming straight out with it. I don't know. I'm not getting any cards. It's more intuitive, but I feel like this person, however it is that they word them coming back, or like they want to be more intimate with you, I feel like they're not going to go about it in like a super romantic way. I feel like they're going to approach you from a very like friend perspective, or from an extremely flirty perspective, and you're going to think, oh my gosh, they only want this one thing. They only want me as a friend, or they only want me as like a sex partner. And then you're going to be like, oh wait, no, they're just awkward. They're just awkward, and they don't know how to communicate that they want to start all of it. They want the whole thing, but I would not be surprised if they approach you on something a little bit less than you were expecting. Okay, so that is what I got for you. I'm going to pull from another deck to see if there are any last minute messages from the tarot. Very quick. We have the Four of Pentacles. Actually, that came out earlier, so Ooh, did I catch it? I caught it. So we have the Princess of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so I'm gonna actually pull one other card. What's that? The King of Wands. Again, yeah, I am getting love for some of you. I am getting that there's like just it's just yep. The Last Judgment. Yep. As I say, with the Ten of Wands and the Princess of Cups, I'm really getting that there's an ending. There is an ending to something. You are starting a new chapter. This could, again, be with the same person. This doesn't have to be a completely new person. I think that you'll know intuitively what bag you're in. Like, if you're really done with your ex and you're done with the past and all the other stuff, then it's not them. That's over. You've done the healing. But if there's been somebody who's kind of like you in and out, you know, like they just might have had commitment issues in the past or something, or you have a very passionate type relationship and it's cool, but it never really went there in the past, I do see a new chapter beginning, coming up in your horizon specifically for this. And the reason I say that is because this is the Last Judgment, which implies that there was a previous judgment, right? This is, again, a resurrection. It's coming back, or it's finally finding life. And so that's why I'm just like, for a lot of you, this is one of those situations where things are going to be made very, 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 very clear on what it is that you should do as your next steps, even though you feel very confused right now. But Mercury's in retrograde, okay? Just keep that in mind. But particularly about this conversation that comes in, there's just going to be something that really ends the last chapter. And again, it could be like you were friends and now you're like, we're done with the friendship. We're done with the friendship. Now we're going to be lovers, you know, and it's an elevation process, but you'll be very clear on what it is. There's just been so much confusion, but you're not going into 2020 confused about anything. Nothing. You're like, I get it. All right, so that is what I got for you, Pisces. I am going to pull your oracles. Please, please, please do not forget to check out the description box below and information how to book a personal reading with me, guys. $25 for 15 minutes, and you can go up to an hour, you know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, let's get into it. And follow me on Instagram, and thank you so much for your support, guys. I so wish I could hug every single last one of you. So yeah, so thank you as we continue to grow and expand. All right, let's see. And alrighty. Ha! Ha! Serendipity. I like this. It's a 4-leaf clover. You're gonna feel so lucky. It's a surprise. It's a surprise party. And it's going to seem very serendipitous, like how everything comes together, how everything really unfolds here. And again, I just can't help but being drawn to this combo, this beautiful combination right here. How everything comes together, it's really going to seem like a movie. Like when you tell people what happened, people are not going to believe you. When you really like get into the bag, especially when it comes to this connection to, or how you even get your next job or how you get funded for your next project, it's going to be like, oh man. So I was sitting there, and I just happened to be on the elevator, and guess who I was with is, and then they literally like, and I happen to have this, and blah, 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 blah. Like it's going to seem like that because the universe is working overtime behind your back to guide you in the right direction. And you know, they're really like coming at you like their child. It's like Christmas is coming early for you. Christmas is coming early for you. It's coming in November. Like you're going to be so stoked for 2020. Wicked. I love it. I love it. All right. What? So we are... Okay. I was like, who are you picking from? All right. So we have Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back. It ended. It goes back to the Ten of Swords from the very beginning. It ended. It's done. And that's what I feel like. You're at 0, Pisces. You're at 0. So many people are at 0, but particularly Pisces, you're just like, I'm done with what it was in the past. I'm so ready for whatever it is that's in the future. But I don't know exactly what that is. But whatever it is, I'm ready for it. But Lord, send me a sign. That's kind of what I'm getting. Don't let your past hold you back because it's dead. The past is dead. Sounds morbid, but it's just true. It just ceased to exist. Like if they weren't on board then, they're certainly not going to be on board now. All right. Shout out to this deck. So we have Hummingbird. Miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. That's what I'm saying. There's a miracle happening. There is a miracle happening. A Christmas freaking miracle. In November. It's happening for you, Pisces. This is exciting. So you please let me know what this is, because I don't know, and I'm being called to pull from this deck. I don't know why. I haven't. This is a bonus card. But just let me know. Sorry. Just let me freaking know what is going on for you, because it's so beautiful. All right. And so we have, don't make decisions based on guilt, on what you think you should do, for it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And I think that that is the lesson that you've learned as far as like drawing boundaries. Boundaries has been such a big theme. And so Pisces, you've learned how to draw your boundaries. That's how you know the past is over. That's how you're so sure that the past is dead, because you know what you're willing to accept and what you're not willing to accept anymore. And because of that, we have new beginning. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately, okay? A new beginning. There's a new beginning and a miracle that's coming in. It's all serendipitous. Just be prepared for the miracle to shine. Guys, I'm happy. As a Pisces, I'm happy. This is a beautiful energy, guys. So just be prepared and let me know. All right, please don't forget to show me some love and like, share, and subscribe, guys. And check me out on Instagram. Follow me on, shoot me an email for personal readings. Yeah, I'm done. I love you. Peace.